Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today we're going to try this new game from 616 Games, Maniac. Let's try. 616 Games, of course, the studio, developer, creator behind the Poop Killer series. In the early 1980s, a wave of disappearances began. After a few years of investigation, the police arrived at Arthur Bills, a farmer who lived isolated from the city on top of a hill. Maniac. When the police arrived at the scene, several bodies were found with signs of torture and abuse. He tore apart the body of his victims, still alive. It was impossible to hear the screams of agony because they were totally isolated. Arthur Bills was never found. People in town know him as Maniac. And to this day, everyone lives in fear. He's still out there. The tape you will watch is law enforcement property for investigative use. Reporter Martin decided to go after the killer's cabin to get exclusive footage of the place. The images contained in this tape are violent and disturbing, as well as being proof of a true crime. Let's see what we got going on here. 3:26 a.m., September 20th, 1997. So you got a kind of... This is the kind of game you'd refer to as a found footage game. It's footage of an event that's been found. And what we're doing right now is walking around holding our camcorder. It looks like the mail has already been picked up for the day. It looks like I love NE. Is that Nebraska? Or New England? Or anyone? There's a windmill. Like when people say windmill, like they took a bite of the wind as it breezed on their face. What'd you have for dinner? A windmill. Oh, how'd that taste? Door's locked. Crow, we got a grave site here. I remember hearing stories about this girl I went to school with, and they said her grandma was buried in her backyard. I always thought that was strange. So they like to go ahead and bury grandma in the backyard to keep her close by, instead of at a cemetery. Do you have your grandparents buried in your backyard? Let me know in the comments below. There's a pentagram made of sticks and twigs. Old rocking chair. What's that thumping? You hear that thumping? Sounds like someone's listening to a rap song with lots of bass going on. So that's locked too. Okay. I'm going to take this ladder up. Yeah. See the moon up there shining? Now we can go over here and investigate. That crow is just getting all up in our shit, isn't he? Now, if you look through the window, you'll see that this house is pretty messy. It's in a state of disarray. You'll notice no one ever talks about how things are in a state of array. I went to this really nice house the other day. Just a complete state of array. Now, here's a key. Press tab to view items. Door key. This is the main door key. And we can't go over the the partition here. There's an invisible wall that's stopping us from moving over to the other side of the roof. we can't slide down there into the backyard or anything. That's a no-no. They're not letting us do that. So we'll have to walk back down the ladder. And we'll have to go ahead and unlock the front door. Just like that. And now we can have a look around in here. Look at this place. I mean, this is a real shithole. And it sounds like someone's thumping around in here, too. Let me tell you what. If you live like this, you need to get your shit together. Look at it. Look at this guy. Well, he's clearly a fan of The Legend of Zelda. I wonder if he's been playing Tears of the Kingdom in here on his Nintendo Switch. I mean, no reason to keep everything nice and neat. It's not like he has to play on the TV in the living room. It's not like he has to keep things nice and orderly. He doesn't have to get things into a state of array because the Nintendo Switch can be held anywhere. You don't have to have a nice entertainment center. You can sit right at this piece of shit table right here with all this fucking clutter. Some Heineken. He's a drunkard, it looks like. Freezer. Butter. His fridge's been left wide open. There are bloody handprints all over the damn place. This guy is just, he's a mess. The guy who lives here is a mess. Now let me go upstairs, I guess, because I don't see shit else to do. Nothing to interact with down there, as far as I can tell. You hear that thumping? He's got a book on voodoo dolls. He's got 2 books on voodoo dolls. He's got 3 books on voodoo dolls. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books called Voodoo Dolls. Psychology. Voodoo Dolls. I think that's 8. Psychology. 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 It's a problem I have. If I can break kayfabe real quick, I've noticed this a lot. In many games in recent times, you walk in, you look at a bookshelf, the bookcase, and you see the same damn shit-ass books over and damn over again. And it's like, I know you don't want to create all these assets from scratch, but look, let me show you something. You know what I think would look better? If you just put some trinkets on all the other shelves, and then on one shelf, like this right here, if you just had these books right here, and no more. Because this right here looks dumb as shit. And I'm not singling out 616 games. I see this all the time. I play a lot of, especially indie horror titles, and I see this damn shit, and it bothers me. You might say, well, it's not that big a deal. And it's really, I guess it's not. It's not going to ruin a game. But I'd rather have all these shelves be empty than to see the same books over and over and over again, shelf by damn shelf. Why would he have 10 copies of Voodoo Dolls and multiple copies of just a book called Psychology? It's bullshit. Just stop, leave the damn shelf blank. Cuz it pulls me out of the action. Cuz I want to investigate. I want to see what books these people have. You do that in real life. I feel like anytime you go to someone's house, you see their bookcase, bookshelves, and you kind of, what are they getting up to? You know, it's a natural curiosity to try and see what someone's reading, what kind of books they read in the household. And I've never been to someone's house and seen 10 copies of the same book. It's horse shit. I'd advise developers to stop doing that. That's just my 2 cents. If you think I'm full of shit, that's fine. Tell me to kiss my own ass in the comments below. Okay, there's 2 stars. We can't seem to do anything here. Oh, that clock. We can't really pick anything up. So I guess we'll just, hey, look at you. I think I saw the hill guy. I think I just saw the hill maniac. Of course, he had to just slink away. Alright. Fair enough. What else you got for me? Alright, that's locked up. We'll go up here to the attic. I hear breathing, heavy breathing. He's got this old-fashioned mannequin body with twigs and sticks, a human skull, a spine, various ritualistic accoutrements all over the place, some runes, a piano, a very strange and mishmashed assemblage of items in this guy's house, and some blocks that are going to need to be pressed in a certain order. Okay, I get it. All right, now I see what they want. All right, there was a number. Remember that on that pentagram in the closet? Let me see if I can keep an eye out here for other clues. So, let me see now. 2. Does that mean red is number 2 in the sequence of button pressing? I need to find some other numbers here. Did you see any numbers? Did you guys see any numbers that I missed? Let me know in the comments below. 4. What's 4? The Triforce. What's 4? What are we pointing at? 2, 4. What else? We've seen 2 and 4, but I was hoping the numbers would be written in, you know, color code. That doesn't seem to be the case, though, and that bothers me, because now I feel like can't go down there. Now I feel like it's going to be much more difficult to sort out what in the shit they would like from me now. Remember when we were just out here, we were talking about burying family members in your backyard instead of at a cemetery? I don't know. I like the idea of keeping your family close to you, but I think that's a little it's a little odd. It's a little strange. I'm not gonna sign off on burying grandma in the backyard. I'm not gonna sign off on that. I can't do that, I don't think. I mean, maybe if you have to. If you've no other choice, if you can't afford a cemetery plot, I guess that's better than nothing. I don't get it. Maybe because there's blue right here, blue paint nearby. Is that what it means? Blue should be number 4. Is that the message being sent? Is there something back here? I don't see shit. I can't interact with really anything. So So it's not like I can check inside all of these cabinets. So what is it? What's it gonna be? Maybe I'll just have to press random combinations of bullshit until something triggers the event that I'm looking for. Yeah, another one of those. Okay. Oh wait. What is this? A key. Okay, well that probably goes to the door down here. That'd be my guess. Nope. Okay, well it goes to the door outside then. They gotta give me the damn runaround here. Alright. Fine, fair enough. Outside we go. And... oh, I wasn't expecting another level. I thought this was just like a shed, an outhouse kind of thing. Now, if I were down here, I might yank that damn sheet right off of this guy. I think we've picked up another key there. Is that right? A key from the bathroom. Thought that was R2-D2 for a second. 8 up. That's 8 up, man. That's 8 up. That's 8 up. I don't know what this means. I don't know what these numbers and the bullshit going on. Are these runes? Number 1. Number 1. Number 8. What is number 1? It looks kind of like a fish. There's a rat. Okay, the power box is all shittied up. I can't interact with that yet. Gonna have to enter a code. Alright, so let's go back. Oh, someone want to play a little volleyball, huh? Is the Hill Maniac a volleyball fan? Coming out to play a little volleyball? I don't see a net set up anywhere. Now this door. Finally, can we open it? There we go. Toilet. Can't take a shit. Always disappointing in games when you can't take a shit. Oh, look, here's the color code. Yellow, blue, red, green, purple. Now, what do we got? Water condenses into steam. Okay. A little science test there. A little science lesson. What was it? Yellow, blue, red, green, purple. Let's try. Yellow, blue, red, green, purple. And we have taken what? What is this? A Switch. Hey, we were just talking about the Nintendo Switch. Remember that? Maybe there's something to that fan theory. Maybe Matt Pat's going to make a video about it now. How the Hill Maniac is a huge Nintendo fan. Maybe he started killing people because he was so upset that they continued to... I'll have to get that in a second. He was so upset that they wouldn't they wouldn't show any more footage of Metroid Prime. Hey, there's the Hill Maniac. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, you piece of shit. Now. Okay. There. The power's on. And, It's a 4-number deal. So we had, what was it? Was it 2 and 218? What's the significance of the fucking those runes? Hold on, I remember seeing runes. I mentioned them by name. I called them out. I said those are runes over there on that piano. So we go back up damn stairs again and look at the runes right here. Runes. But there aren't. Where are the rest of the runes? I was expecting them to be laid out in a nice pattern, so I would know. 9. 9. Okay, well, how do I know which... How do I know which order? 9, 2, 1, 8. Right? But how do you know which order the numbers are supposed to go in? You're supposed to fuck around with all 4 numbers until you get it? Nine, 2, 1, 8. It's going to be some mishmash of those digits, I believe. I think that's what they're trying to tell us. Let me just try that. 9, 2, 1, 8. Let's see. 9, 2, 1, 8. Enter. No. 9, 2, 8, 1. Denied. 1, 2, 8, 9. 1, 2, 9, 8. Denied. It is 8. And where's the other? How'd it go? Make sure I'm not huffing paint here. There was the 8. Where did I see the other? There it is. 1. So there's somewhere around here, I guess, where you can find these runes presented in a certain way that give you the order of operations, as it were. I don't like the fact that they've made it so difficult to track them down. The order of the runes kind of ruins my time here, searching around like this, like a piece of shit. Where will I find this? Where will I find the order of the runes? I'm looking all over the room for the runes. Maybe on here somewhere? No. Hold on, there's a rune. There's a rune, but that's not relevant. Those aren't the right runes. I know that much. You see? The Triforce 4. Hold on, it's 4. Triforce 4. Where the hell is the order of operations laid out for us? Where can I find these runes? 4. What does that say? Taller? Taller. Talon. Fallen. Something. Maybe, okay, hold on. Let me go back to the bathroom. Maybe there's something with that bullshit in here. I'm supposed to do something. Water condenses into steam. Water can return. Water condenses into steam. Supposed to do something with the water here. I can't turn that on. Water condenses into steam. I said, thanks for the science lesson. Thanks for that. But what am I supposed to do with the info? What do we do with that intel? I was thinking you turn this on and everything steams up and you see like runes where someone had smudged it on the window with their finger. I don't know. Voodoo dolls. Look, another copy of fucking Voodoo Dolls. Water condenses into steam. Though I can't turn the water on. Why would you put a message like this on the wall if you didn't want the player to do something with it? What are you trying to get me to do? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Water condenses into steam. Sounds good. Let's fucking do something about it. Water condenses into steam. That's good. That's perfect. I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I am disagreeing with is how cryptic the solution is here. Water condenses into steam. Oh, there. You had to go. See, look. Now, I had been in here multiple times. And it's just like you couldn't interact with shit. Now we get the steam going. It's going to fog up. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. All right. So, star. Huh? Okay, star fork. Star fork, what is this? A bunny rabbit. Star fork, bunny rabbit, Triforce. Star fork, bunny rabbit, Triforce. Star is 2. Star. What's this one again? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I'm stuck. Oh, look at that. Ah, thought I was going to have to quit. I thought that was almost a can't deal with it. I was moments away. Star fork. Okay, 2-9. 2 9 4 2 9 4 1 should be it, I think. 2 9 4 1. Let's see if this works now. All right, 2 9 4 1. Enter. Denied. Now hold on. 2 9. This wasn't part of it. That's. Hold on a second. That's neither one of these. Or wait, that's it. 2. Bunny rabbit. Is it not a 1? Is it maybe a 7? What is this then? Hold on. Denied. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hold on now. Damn it. Getting into the weeds with a bunch of bullshit here. Ugh. Star, which is 2. Fork is 9. 2914. 2914. I think. 2914. Isn't that what I did? 2914. 2914. Denied. Fuck. Like, what is this for? What that didn't appear on the window. I don't get it. Okay, I'll go through step by step again. Unless it's reversed. Star, fork, bunny rabbit, Triforce. Star, fork, bunny rabbit, Triforce. Star is, I'm going to go look at it again just to confirm. Star is 2. 2. And where's the fork? 2, 9. 2, 9. 2, 9 bunny rabbit. That's on the wall down there, which is a 1 or a 7. 2, 9, 1. There's no extra. There's no extra. There's nothing representing the number 8. 2914. Right there. Plain as day. Even though it's pitch black night. 2914. That's it. Two, 9, 1, 4. Denied. 2, 9, 1, 4, 8. For no reason. No, that doesn't work either. All right. 4. 4, 1, 9, 2. Huh? Eight. What is 8 for? Why is there an extra number that wasn't represented anywhere? What in the shit? That's it. Jeez. Fucking. This makes me want to just throw the game out the window. What is this extra number for? 8. That's not represented on the window. No one put that on there. It's just meant to confuse the player. Just meant to screw with you. Just meant to fuck with you. What the fuck with me? That's all. Can't use it again. Look at this. Look. 2918. Or 2914. 2914. There it is. There's the 4. I don't know what the trick is here, but it feels like I'm having a prank pulled on me. This feels like a prank. 2. It feels like a prank. Feels like I'm being punked right now. I'm just going in the same areas over and over again. It's like when the player does. Oh, there's 6. Well, I didn't see that before. I thought it was I thought that one 6. Okay, hold on now. 6. Number 6 is replacing the 1. 2964. I thought the bottom of that was just, I thought it just looked weird on the wall down there. It'll be easy in hindsight to say, well, it wasn't even the same fucking one. Well, it looked like that's what they were going for, okay? I thought they just threw 1 in extra. Like I said, to fuck with me. See? Because it's got the bunny ears on the top. I thought that they had just like flipped it sideways and added like a mirror image to it for some reason. I didn't think, oh, I need to keep looking for more runes. I thought it looked close enough, and they were just trying to mess with me. 2, 9, 6, 4. Granted. Okay. Okay. Fine. Oh, look at that. You can imagine if this was a 3D or a VR game, that'd get right in your eye. You'd have an eye in the eye. Eye for an eye. Not a very good looking room. And it says hell. Yeah. Seems about right. Uh-oh. This guy wants some... You want some help? Well, what can I do for you? I can't seem to interact with him further. Seems to be firmly planted in his seat. I guess that's going to be about it for us. So maybe it's just time to head on home. Hey, look! It's the Hill Maniac. No getting away from him. That's not even an option. Now, who's that guy on the ground? That can't be us, is it? Oh, the Hill Maniac picked up the camera. Taking selfies. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's gonna help. You don't want to reach out to a guy like the Hill Maniac. He's not gonna do much for you. He's gonna hack that. Yeah, hack your arm right off. Don't reach out to the killer. Don't do that. It's never worked for anyone in a film or Now we're playing as a police officer. No longer in the VHS camcorder setting. We have returned to the house here. I suppose to hunt down the hill maniac. Let's hunt him down. Let's find this son of a bitch and go ahead and blast him up. I think that's what he deserves. I think most people would agree with us there. Where are you? Up here. Oh, there he is. I just got stuck on that spot again. Hey. How about that shit? Oh, it's a doll. That's fine. We got more. I ain't too worried about it. Where are ya? Where are ya? Come on out. Come out for your little game of peekaboo. Water still condenses into steam. Don't forget that. Hello. Do we need to go up on the ladder and drop down into the backyard this time? Can't even do that. You can't go on the ladder at all now. It's off limits. But the caution tape has been removed. And we can go on down here. Back into the death room of hell. My God, it's worse than I imagined. Well, I mean, the police have already been here. Looks like. They had that caution tape up. Keep getting stuck on the damn stairways. Well, is that it? That concludes our day here at the Maniac Hill, I suppose. Nothing left to do but just go home. Maybe not. Still can't go up the ladder there. Ah, maybe down here? No. Huh. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do they want from me? You're back in the house again? Back in again, huh? Let's search around. Now what? Now is he upstairs? Now is it going to be the real maniac on the hill sitting in his little seaty? Play a ditty on the piano? What do we got to do to get him out here? You're not giving me much, guys. Come on. Come on. What is it? What do you want? Is there something down in the kill room that I got to interact with? Is that it? Did I... See, here's the bullshit thing. In games where you can hardly interact with anything, you don't assume there's shit here to do. It's like, okay, well, I've seen it. I figure that is going to be what triggers whatever happens next. I've seen all the stuff. There's nothing that I can interact with here. Okay. We've seen it all. Yeah. Well. I mean, I fired as soon as he came around that damn corner. I guess that's that. There he goes. Walking off through his front yard. Like the piece of shit that he is. He's probably heading back inside, where he's gonna read another one of his copies of Psychology, probably. That's what's on the agenda for Hill Maniac when there's no one here to kill. Yo, what am I gonna do today? I guess I'll read Voodoo Dolls again. That sounds good. I've only read 9 of my copies. It's time to start on the 10th. And then after that, maybe I'll read my 8th copy of Psychology that I have. Hill Maniac, found footage. Not my favorite 616 game. 616 games game. It was okay. Personally, I don't like those endings that are forced upon you. If you give the player a shotgun and you set them loose out here, I feel like they should have an opportunity to blow that son of a bitch sky high. Especially after everything we saw. You're going to give the player no resolution? What the fuck? What's the point? Oh, he killed people and then he killed you. Alright, great. You don't get to see the bad guy get his comeuppance. It's one of the things that I love about the Poop Killer games. There's always like 3... Well, there's usually one ending where the player character dies, and then one where you get to actually see the Poop Killer killed, and then maybe a comedy one, or maybe a multiple different ways for the Poop Killer to die. One funny, one a bit more badass. This, you don't see the Hill Maniac die at all. He gets up in your grill, you got a shotgun right there, you saved up your shotgun shells, and then it's just, the game is over anyway. Alright, well, fuck off then. 500 super divorces out of a possible 1,000 super divorces. It's worth playing through one time. It's not awful, but it's nothing crazed. Not my favorite. Not amongst my faves. There you go. If you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live, so you know when I go live right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays around 10:30ish p.m. with Sega Mania playing Sega games. Stop on by. You know, hang out in the chat. Like this video, comment below if you got anything, questions, concerns, requests, anything at all. Comment section is your oyster, so crack it open, slam it down your throat, and wash it down with a nice big frosty mug of cocktail sauce. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand, and I play music from time to time, so if you'd like to check out Super Divorce tunes, you can do so on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit, you can find Super Divorce. Click on the song you're choosing, try it out. If you don't like it, move on and try another one. Don't like that one, try another one again and again and again and again until you find something you do like, because I think there's something there for everybody. Give it a shot, please. That's about it. Till next time, everyone, take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.